We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 7.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Descalso, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1. Here it comes. Snap throw to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Now the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
First baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball two.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Starlin Castro. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be? Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Brett Gardner, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones.
Leading off for
the
Pittsburgh,
season batting average
right
comes in
fielder,
down in the
number 10,
240s.
Adam Jones.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Way out in front.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Gregorius with a sliding stop to first. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Bradley Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bradley Zimmer is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now in the box, Billy Burns. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes. Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up
third
now,
baseman,
Chris Bryant.
Chris
0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running towards second. Grounded to third. Gurriel brings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2 to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the second deck and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
First baseman, number
Here's Yonder
17.
Alonso. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Franklin
Into the
Gutierrez.
windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Francisco Cervelli is on deck. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Center fielder number
Stepping
6.
in, Bradley Zimmer. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Billy Burns would be next. Grounded up the first baseline. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
For the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Piscalzo. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke. And that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Digging in now, Billy Burns.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for
Pittsburgh.
1 thus far.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Daniel Descalzo waits on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Again, a 1-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gary Sanchez.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Zimmer has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Man, that's the difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Franklin Gutierrez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Aaron Hicks.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A.J. Schugel will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Zimmer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Working to keep them in the game here. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns, 1 for 2 with a double. On the ledger so far. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 57, Chad Green.
He's set and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip.
Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2-2 now. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Daniel Descalso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Yonder
First delivery
Alonso.
to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here it comes on 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so
Leading off
far.
for the
He's
Pirates.
struck out once.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Joey Gallo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Gurriel into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Adam
10.
Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Gregorius is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Chris Davis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter,
The pitch.
Davis.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Daniel Hudson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
41, Daniel Hudson.
From the stretch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. This is foul right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way out to the 399 sign in Death Valley. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 6-3 game. Here's big Aaron Judd. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 30, David Robertson.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Digging in now, Bradley Zimmer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates,